warrior. He is heavily wounded as you slash with your longsword and open up this huge wound on him. Very nice hit.
Okay. And I get one more action, right?
You have extra attack, I think, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yep. You get to attack a second time.
I will attack the same guy.
You would just, yep, there you go. We got a dice spinner. Your second attack is a miss, unfortunately. But nice first shot, though. Let's see. Anything else you want to do? I don't think there's really anything else you can do except for move. So we'll go ahead and
probably just stay there. Maybe turn around to get ready for these two behind us.
Okay, that sounds good. Zero, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to sneak past him and aim at these newts behind us.
Yeah, they're barreling down that corridor, man. Scimitars over their head, saliva dripping off of their mouths. They see a big old plump chicken
Lightning
there.
bolt coming down.
Nice. Zero doesn't.
Can I still speak as a free action at this point?
Yeah, you can do that. That's what I love about Zero. He doesn't ration his spell slots, dude. He just goes right into it. Bam! Blowing stuff up. I love it. Sorry about that, Darg.
I'm going to yell over my shoulder, guys, maybe we shouldn't bunch up.
So that Fire Newt Warrior, it was a successful save. So you're casting Lightning Bolt. Is that a single target, or is that like a long line or something like that?
It was supposed to be a long line. I targeted. I thought I did both.
Yeah, it looks like you did. So let's just go ahead and give let's give this saving throw. Well, actually, we'll say that. Why don't you drop the saving throw? How about untarget number 22? Just control click on him again. Okay, now do another saving throw, and hopefully it'll take Warrior 3. Okay, there you go. Now target 22 again. There you go. Now roll your damage. Because it takes the saving throws into consideration, you know. It'll acknowledge a fail or a successful saving throw. Nice. So the fire salamander that failed at saving throw had a bad day. So you take one of them out, and the other is heavily wounded for sure. And they weren't expecting that corridor to be filled with lightning. Oh yeah, they just got the shocker. That's for sure.
All right, that's my move action.
They got the shocker. All right. So let's go to a couple more newts.
What was that, Darg? I didn't hear you.
You can see another newt run up right behind this one. Right here. Flash him a couple times. He ran right up behind the other one that just got zapped. All right, the next strider is going to run out here, and it's going to drop another bomb right on top of the fire newt. So it's going to affect everything around.
I want to use cutting words as a reaction to take a D8 off of its damage roll.
Okay.
Bah! It'll get a -1 on its damage roll.
All right, so I've got all of you guys targeted, so I'll give you guys your saving throws. So we had looks like everything was successful. Can you believe that? That is like the first time I've ever seen that. Okay, so I'll put a -1 for damage in the box, and we'll go ahead and give you guys some fire damage, which you guys absorbed it, resisted it. The Darg, you are moderately wounded. Shen, you're heavily wounded. And a couple of other resist as well. So, I mean, these things are resistant anyway to them. So, fire, that is. So, Shen, the Finn, you are up, sir.
I will use my...
They are in trouble.
War Cleric and do a double attack with the first attack with my Warhammer going on the Strider that keeps nagging me right in front of my face.
Ooh, nice critical hit. Thank you, Jackins, for the follow.
I didn't mean for that to happen, but if you'll take it, I'll let
That
it
was
ride.
a critical hit. Heck yeah, I want that to happen. You guys got to start killing this stuff. All right, so it takes 7 bludgeoning damage. It's critically wounded. And now
I'll
for your
attack
second
again.
attack. All right. It's a hit with a 19. Very nice. That Strider goes down. All right, very nice. And it looks like the other two
Yeah,
are
take
just
a quick
moving right
glance
towards
and-
you.
Yeah, that was my question. Are they still tethered, or are they're upset as well?
Yeah, the second, it looks like the second one, yes, that one actually used as turd breath as well, flaming poo breath. So yeah, that one is not tethered. So it looks like it's going to engage you as well. The last one around the corner, you can't tell yet.
All right, I will step forward to this one.
Okay, sounds good.
Try to keep them pinned back here.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that's it. Hopefully, I'm out of the flaming poo breath zone for all three above me.
Yeah, that was actually a great 5-foot move because that thing only has like a 5-foot explosion radius. So yeah, round 2, Omi, you're up.
I'm gonna pull out a spoon and toss it and position it such that I get all 6 targets up above me in a shatter spell. And I'm gonna
Very
cast
nice.
that with a level 3 slot.
Oh, okay, good job.
Spoon of booming.
You can hear all those clicks Omi's doing. He's loving it. His mouth is watering, I bet, right now. We've got some successes, and we've got the majority are successes, 4 successes and 2 fails. So, oh, nice rolls though. Yeah, actually 2 died. Very nice. One of the Fire Newt warriors died. Come around the corner and he just got blasted. And one of the Striders died, which is a good thing. So nice job there. I mean, anything else with a bonus action? Maybe take some movement, take an opportunity attack, anything like that?
Since I see these things blasting AoE attacks, I think I am going to take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
And
I would
move
love
here.
to give that to you. You know I would. You know,
So
and
we're not all so clustered.
that just almost made my day. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't happen very often to me. As he lashes out with his scimitar, his rusty scimitar missing, you just duck down and you can feel the wind of the scimitar almost scalp your head. So you get away. So go ahead and pass it, and we'll go to the Fire Newts now. All right, so we've got another Fire Newt that comes around the corner. 15, 20, 25, and 30. This thing is engaging. This thing is going to engage Darganoth, and it's going to spit on you. It's going to do a fire spit. So I'm going to give you a, let's see, I think this might be single target if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, any creature within, yep, that's it. So it does give you the saving throw, Darg. You were successful, so you'll take half damage. And you'll take half of 11 for fire damage. And then that's it for the Fire Newt. Next we've got the Strider that's in the top of the cave, that nice little slough that's embedded into the rock. I'm going to give it a -2 to attack, and it's going to try to basically bite your head off, Shen. With the Bane, because it is affected by Bane, it misses, and you basically block it with your shield. Next Fire Newt. Yeah, you get to keep it for this round. Fire Newt, 5, 10, 15. It's going to target Darganoth. I'm going to give it a... actually, it's a saving throw base, so it's going to try to hit you with Fire Spit again, Darg.
I'm going to use my reaction on that to take a D8 off of the AoE damage roll.
Okay, go ahead and do your roll before I. Oh wow, very nice. So you were successful with your saving throw as well. So let's see what kind of damage that you're going to take. Of course, it's going to be 2d8 minus the 8. So Darg, you're only going to take 4. So nice job, nice reaction as well, Omi. That newt is done. We've got fire newts coming up from the south. This first one that's heavily wounded, that you just shocked the heck out of, Zero, he is going to do a fire spit at you, my friend. And you were actually not successful, so you failed. And you will take the full brunt of the fire damage, which will be a total of 10, which you partially absorb because of your temp hits. Then it moves in to engage you while it is pulling out its scimitar. Next, we've got the Strider that is on Shen. It is affected by Bane from the looks of it. It does slash out and try to bite you. And even with Bane, it's still a 21, which is a hit. You will take some piercing damage, which is almost minimum of 6. My ankle is killing me. Darganoth, every time my heart beats, I can just feel it. Boof, boof. Oh man, it hurts. Darganoth, you're up. You're surrounded, bud. You are heavily wounded.
I haven't done this in a while, but I'm drawing out my second rapier.
I like it. The newt to your left is heavily wounded. You've got the giant Strider that is heavily wounded in front of you. And you just had the other fire newt spit on you, and he's absolutely not even affected by any damage. So
Yeah, I'm attacking the heavy strider first.
okay, sounds good. And don't forget, you'll get sneak attack too because of your swashbuckler.
I'm also applying. I don't
You guys
get
have
any sneak attack
inspiration.
on this one.
You guys have inspiration. You guys have your rerolls. Don't forget to use that stuff. Don't forget to add in your +1 modifier.
Did I just apply that to the strider on
Apply-
accident?
Apply
I
what?
tried to apply my dual wield to myself. Oh wait, no, I just put it in chat. Didn't I?
I don't see anything added to. No.
There, I did it.
Okay, there you go. You gain
And yeah, I'm
gain an armor class, which is cool.
Oh wow.
Ooh, you got a reroll, Darg. You got.
Yep, I'm taking it.
All right, reroll it.
Oh my
You
god.
got inspiration. You want to reroll again? You got your inspiration. If you don't use it, you lose it, sister.
I'm gonna use the inspiration that he gave me. Oh my god, these rolls today. That should get added to the attack roll. Probably still a miss.
A 13 on the Strider will be. It'll be a miss. They actually have a 14.
All right, fun days. I'm going to attack the fire newt with my offhand then.
Okay.
Wow, this is
That's
gonna be
nice.
one of these.
You want to use your inspiration?
Yeah,
I'll give you my
I'll do.
inspiration.
Because it's so hot down here.
Yeah, and you guys can give each other inspiration too. So, all right. So with your inspiration, you hit with a 25, and don't forget your sneak attack.
Yeah, I actually get it in this because like I wouldn't have gotten sneak attack on the giant strider because I'm
No.
within. Yeah, but on this one I do.
It's not solo too, so yeah, they have to be solo creatures for you to get that. So you will get it with your offhand because if you have Nathair I'm sorry about that, is within reach. So all right, you take the fire newt takes 8 more. Now it's gone from heavily wounded to critically wounded, and you've got its attention.
And then I'll take the pot shot from number 16 there as I try to get out of dodge.
You'll take 2 pot. Yeah, you'll take 2 pot shots. One from
I'll just
the Strider and the newt.
no, because I took a swing at the strider.
Oh,
I
that's
should
right,
just get
because
one
it
from the
can
newt.
attack. That's right. That is correct. I totally forgot about that. What was that? Rakish Audacity or something like that?
Yeah, it should just be the warrior 16 that gets one at me.
Oh, look at that. I just rolled a crit, dude. What an opportune time, huh? So you're critically wounded. You take 10 more slashing damage from the critical hit of the scimitar. Ouch. All right. Okay. Let's see. We've got. Let's see. This thing is going to move through. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to attack Nothray. It's going to bite. All these have already used their flinging poo. So the attack on Nothray is a miss with a 12 versus AC. We've got the next giant strider. Let's see, it's going to move in also. It's going to attack 0-10. It's going to bite you. Wow, it misses with a 1. That's a great time to roll a 1. The fire newt is going to move into the hall. And now, Shen, you are totally surrounded. It's going to slash at you with its scimitar.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dave. It does hit with a 19. Shen, you're critically wounded. You take 4 more slashing damage from the scimitar. We've got, let's see, a couple more fire newts. This one's going to blow his, he's going to move up to here. He's going to target Nothray with his fire spit. So you're going to get a saving throw, Nothray. You are successful. You'll only take half fire damage. And I rolled really, really good, but you did only get partially wounded. Now, Nothray, you're up now. And you have inspiration as well. And you have no, you used your free attack last round, didn't you? Or no? You
I get
still got
2
one.
attacks.
Well,
right?
no, I mean, there's perks that the viewers can buy, so you'll have an extra. Yeah, so you've got 2 rerolls.
Did I use it? Okay.
I don't think you did. No, I know that. I think Darg used all his. So you're up, and you're totally surrounded.
Yeah, this isn't good. And we have 2 heavily wounded players.
Mm-hmm.
So Zero's below me. So Shen's up there. If Darganath hadn't moved, I was gonna lay hands on him, but he moved, so I can't do that. I can, however, cast Bless on a few of us as one of my actions, right?
Yep. You can attack, but you have to use the attack action to get the extra attack. That's how extra attack works. So it's not like
okay.
it's not like
All
you
right.
can cast a spell and then take your second attack. To get your second attack, you got to take your first attack.
Yeah. All right. Well, we need to start killing some of these things. So I guess I'll attack.
Okay. Most of these things have already done their spitting, so there's only 2 left that haven't. So you guys are at least good from that regard.
All right. I'm gonna attack the guys around me because they're heavily damaged. Hopefully we can wipe them out.
Okay. And don't forget, you have divine smite too. I mean, you may want to start burning that stuff too to do the extra damage, But that is totally up to you, especially being a paladin.
Yeah, let me see that real quick.
And in fact, why don't you go ahead and I'll give you a free divine smite, and I'll show you how to use it. So go ahead and do your attack, and don't forget to add the +1 modifier down there in the box from the group buff for this encounter. And go ahead and do your attack, and if it hits, I'll give you a free divine smite, so I can show you how to use it. And then when you see the damage, you'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna start burning spell slots." Yes. Okay, so you attack the Strider, the one that is directly north of you. You hit. So now on your character sheet, on the Actions tab, see where it says Divine Smite? Where let's see. Let me change it. Okay. All right. So take that Divine Smite, and you can go ahead and take the 2d8 the first one there, and drop that onto your token. And then when you do that, you'll notice under your name in the combat tracker, which I really do recommend keeping the combat tracker open. It's in the top right-hand corner. You just take that little person with the birds kind of flying around them. Looks like, yeah, there you go. So there you go. You'll do an additional 2d8 radiant damage, and if it's an undead or a fiend, it will even automatically add another d8. So the system recognizes that too. So now go ahead and take your damage and drop that onto the Strider, and you'll see 3d8 roll. Look at that, perfect, ain't it? All right, so you kill the Strider. That's 12 damage, radiant, slashing, it's dead. Now you get your second attack, and if you want to use another Divine Smite, you can, because there's no limit on how many of those that you can use. It just costs a spell slot every time you use it, you know what I mean? And you can upgrade it if you want to, so, but that's up to you. So let's see what your second attack does against this. Looks like he's firing up Divine Smite again. I like it. All right, let's see if your attack hits. Which it is. It's a 26. Go ahead and roll your damage on that Strider. Very nice. You just killed 2 Striders with 2 swings of your longsword. Very nice. And now, seeing that you used a spell slot, see where it says spell slots at the top of the actions tab?
Right.
Yeah, just go ahead and check one of those radiant bubbles, and it will keep track of your spell slots. Very cool. So nice job. 2 swings, 2 dead Striders. That was definitely needed for you guys. So go ahead and pass the puck over to 0. And 0, and you do that by clicking on there. There you go. Next actor.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, I know
You're
how
up.
to use that.
Okay, Dave, I'm going to use Tide of Chaos.
Oh,
And,
you're gonna do it on.
yeah.
Nice. I love
yeah.
it. Oh, we forgot to do a roll last time
Exactly.
too, didn't we?
But
Yeah.
I want to use Tide of Chaos.
All right. You get advantage on your attack. So what attack roll are you going to be doing?
Well, there's a lot of them behind me. If I turn around and attack behind me, will the person in front of me attack me?
What do you mean? Well, you're going to have the drow's going to be in your way. I mean, what are you going to
Well,
try
I
to
can use
cast?
Well, I'm a sorcerer. I got all kinds of, I got meta magic. I got careful spell. I could use.
No, I meant what kind of attack spell are you going to use? Because
Well,
if you're going to use Tides to take chaos, it gives you advantage on your attack.
I was
roll.
thinking ice knife on the one behind me.
Ice knife is an attack roll. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So you would probably affect, what is the blast radius? If you put the point, I guess here in the middle on the tracks, it would still affect Nothray, but Nothray is lightly wounded. I mean, that friendly fire would almost seem worth it to hit 3 targets.
Well, what
you
if
know
I
what mean?
just aim at Warrior 16? Wouldn't I get all 4 of those guys?
You actually could. Yeah, that would even be that much better. So you could definitely do that.
And I got a meta magic, which means I have careful spell, so I don't even have to hit
Yeah.
Nothray.
And that's using what, your sorcerer points or something like that?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. You'll do that with if you're going to do that, you don't have to do Tides of Chaos then. Because Tides of Chaos gives the attack roll advantage. But if you're going to use something to make it automatically hit, you don't even need to use Tides of Chaos, you know what I mean?
Is Ice Knife automatic hit?
No, I thought you said that your buff your sorcerer point was going to make it an automatic hit.
No, I meant I'm going to use the sorcerer point to not hit.
To sculpt him out. I got it. I got it now.
It's careful spell.
I got it. That's it.
That's what
All
it
right,
is.
so go ahead and target those. Target the first one to see if you hit, and then don't forget to add +1 in the modifier box, and click the ADV button too, because you're going to have advantage from Tides of Chaos. So how about you want to use your reroll? You want to use your inspiration? Yeah.
Inspiration.
That's okay. Don't forget to put the 1 in the modifier box too again, and the ADV button.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Jeez.
That's a lot going on, isn't it?
So sorcerer tank.
That's a hit. Oh, it was almost a crit. So very nice job. It's a hit. The ice knife explodes. Now go ahead and target all. I think you'll do base damage to the first one, right? And then you'll do like some other different damage to the other 3 around it, or is it damage the same damage to all of them? I forgot ice knife. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a 1d10 piercing, 5 feet of point of ice explodes, must succeed on a dexterity throw, 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, yeah, so here's what we do. On ice knife, take the 1d10 piercing damage and drop it on the fire newt number 16 where you targeted. Okay, so now go ahead and target all 4 of those newts because now they have to do a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so now click on the die that has the dexterity saving throw. Why did it not do that? So let's. All right. So how are we going to do this? You've got these things targeted. Do you have yourself targeted? No, I mean, do you have your token highlighted, not targeted? So you can untarget yourself. Yeah. Now untarget yourself too. Control, click on yourself. Or just click on somebody else's token. Now hit Control 0 and it should untarget you. In fact, I'll just take the target off. Alright, so there you go. You're not targeted. Now let's try that again. Let's target your token. Just click on your token and then click the fire newts. Okay, now do that roll again. Let's see how it works. Now click the save. Alright, so I don't know why it is not doing this. So that was for number 14. Let me do the other saving throws for you really quick. That was for Warrior 16. No, it's okay. I'll have to figure out why it is doing that. Okay. So there's no saving throw. That's why there was no saving throw parsed onto ice knife. So because that dice is the attack. So okay. Let's go ahead and let's clear these targets out again.
There should be, if you got Rob's coding, there's a saving throw. You just gotta, it's like a separate roll.
Yeah, but I know what I'm saying is it should be parsed onto the actual spell itself. So I'm going to write that down on my list of things to do. Ice knife, saving throw. All right, so just go ahead and roll damage, and we'll just to make it easy, just go ahead and have them all targeted again. And I should have noticed that first die was the attack roll to make sure that it hits. So okay, there you go. Now go ahead and just roll damage.
All right, this is going to be a level 2 spell
okay.
slot.
All right. Oof. All right, so we'll say that they took some damage. Only use a first level spell slot too, or second level. I think Ice Knife was second. So because of the kind of the foo bar there with the no saving throw. So just go ahead and deduct a second level slot instead of a third.
Right.
All right, and then we'll go on with the fire newts, and I'll take care of that now.
Wild search.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do a. You got the table?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And,
Here we go.
what happens on the table? All right, so for the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame. So that's pretty cool. For the next minute, so for the next 10 rounds, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried, it's okay. I think you'll be okay with that. There's not like there's a whole lot of stuff that's lying around anyway to touch, you know. So that's a nice little roll. Nice and safe. All right, so now here's one of the last fire newts that has not breathed yet. So I'm going to give you the dexterity saving throw 0-10, which you fail, and I'm going to give you some fire damage. Ooh, man, I rolled pretty high. So you're moderately wounded now. We'll go to Shen, and this other fire salamander is going to move up one more space too. So, well, actually 10 more feet. Shen, you're up now.
Can I still use my inspiration for a hit die heal as a bonus action?
You sure can. You sure can.
Alright, I want to do that, and then I want to use my war piece again and do dual attack on the strider, at least the strider in front of me initially.
Sure. So let's add another 10 hit points onto another 10 hit points. So I'll take 10 off. So now you're at 23 wounds instead of 33. So that was your bonus action, and now you can go ahead and attack away. You've got the fire salamander behind you. It is wounded. And the other two striders in front of you are healthy. Your attack on the strider is a hit. So go ahead and roll damage. Very nice. Hits it for 9. Very nice. Anything else for you?
I want to do my second attack on the salamander behind me.
Okay. That's a hit as well. It dies, even minimum damage. At least you get that thing killed. But you can still see more fire salamanders to the north.
Not surrounded.
Not yet. So all right, whenever you're done, go ahead and
Anyway.
pass it, and we'll go to round 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here to keep the striders in this corridor.
Okay. Omi, you're up now. Spoon Man.
Obi moves up to here, and he's going to toss out another spoon, targeting the cluster of the 3 fire newts up ahead.
Okay.
With another shatter spell.
Wow, 1 success, 2 failures. Oh, very nice. 2 more go down. Warrior number 16, warrior number 17. Both die. The other one is critically wounded. Ooh, as Omi charges in.
And I'm going to move up here. And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. All right, let's go to the Strider. All right, let's see. This thing is going to take a -2. Don't forget you guys get +1 to your attacks as well. So this thing's going to try to bite Shen. And with the Bane, it is not successful. Let's go to the Fire Newts. It's going to attack you. It does get multi-attack. So now that they are engaged melee, I know you were wanting to hear that, Zero. So the first slash with the scimitar is a miss. The second slash on Zero is a hit.
I'm going to use cutting reaction to take a cutting words to take a D8 off that roll.
Off of the attack roll or the damage?
Off of the attack roll.
Okay, so that would be a miss then, because that would take the 13 down to a 6. Now, do you have to declare before I roll, or can it be after I roll?
After you roll, but before you roll damage, if I use it on damage.
Okay, yeah, it was just for simplicity. It would be easier just to put it in the modifier box. But yeah, if you can do it after the hit, then that's fine. All right, so let's see. That was the second attack, which was a miss. The Strider that you just clobbered is going to try to bite you, Shen. And with Bane, another miss. Darg, you're back
Excellent.
up. You're critically wounded.
Okay, now this seems like a long shot, and I don't know where or how I got this, but I have a potion of superior healing. Is that legit in my inventory?
Yeah, if it's on there, yeah.
I just don't remember where I got it from, but I want to use that right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it, man.
I thought I had it coded.
You can just pick up one of the other and add like the superior. I think is what 8d4 plus 8. So just pick up the 4d4 plus 4, and or whatever, and just put a modifier in the box for the additional modifier bonus, and just right click, and you'll be good to go.
I could probably just do the regular potion of healing 4 times. That's the same.
What does the superior do?
Hold on. 8d4 plus 8, so 2d4 plus 2 4 times, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, go ahead and drop those on yourself. All right. 12. Nice. 27 back. Wow, you're basically back to almost full life. Yeah, you're feeling much better now. Nice job.
And that's an action, yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Are you moving
good
in
action.
or anything like that?
Am I what?
Are you moving in, taking any movement or anything like that? I guess you're just going to stay there. All right. Okay, you do move in a little bit. All right, so the
Yeah, I got my turn.
Fire Newt's going to attack Omi twice. First attack is going to be a miss with a 5. The second slash with the scimitar is even worse yet. Well, pretty much the same thing. That's going to be it. Let's see. Nothray, you're up now.
All right. Nothray is going to move up here and going to touch Shen for lay on hands.
Oh, very nice.
Did that come off? Right?
Yeah, you take, because you have your lay on hands is 5 hit points for every level that you are. So basically, you're 5th level, so you could heal up to what, 25 health?
Right, so that should have been 25 health.
Well, if you're going to do 25, then you would drop that on there 5 times. So instead of having pendants for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you would just drop however many levels you want to heal on him at once. So, and I believe you can do up to you can heal with up to half. So you'll be able to do 4. You can heal 20.
That's the second one. Third one. All right.
All right, cool. And then you'll notice that there are the little radial buttons beside that on the Actions tab. And seeing that you used 4, just go ahead and click 4 buttons, 4 of the little radial buttons, and you still have 1 left. So very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and pass it. Nice job. I will, however, give you the attack of opportunity. I was letting you do your heals before you go. So let's see if that Fire Newt, which I doubt he'll probably hit you. Now he misses with that attack of opportunity. So now 0, you're back up. As the Drow just left you there to fend for yourself, but it was definitely needed. Shen needed
So
some
I got a
help.
question for you. Why did
Sure.
he get an attack of opportunity? Because I wasn't in front of him.
Weren't you right here? If you're here, you were within reach of the fire newt. So when you moved out, fire newt number 5 would have got the swing on you.
Yeah, it's the guy on the right. I was
Yeah.
thinking the one above me.
Oh no, because I'm sure if you would have done that, you would have done it tactically to where you would have gone here, and then
Right.
then here.
Yep.
Because it's not now. If this was a sharp corner, then you would have had to go here. But seeing that it's a rounded corner, I'm cool with that.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
Yep. All right. So nice
Thank you.
seal. 0. You're up now.
Okay, we're gonna do lightning bolt
Nice.
to these two dudes. All right. Do you want me to click on both of them, or do you want me to do the same one?
Let's just do them singly right now. So we'll do the first one till I can get that saving throw on there. Okay, so that was a successful saving throw. So go ahead and roll it. Okay, now go ahead and roll damage on each one, and it will take that into consideration, the fail and the success. So that's pretty crazy. All right, so then we can just take that damage and drop it on. Just take that 31 and just drop it on 22. Just pick it up from the chat. Drop it on 22. Fire newt 22.
All right. Hold on a minute. That's so sweet.
Yeah, isn't that nice how you can just pick it up out of the chat? Okay, so now you killed a fire newt, and let's do a d20 to see if you have another surge. We keep forgetting to do that d20 roll.
Well, I asked you, and you said
Well, because I
There.
forgot that one time. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
All right. Very nice, 0. Let's get. Well, anytime you use a spell slot, pretty much. But if you use the Tides of Chaos, you'll
Right.
roll every time. But then again, you can use Tides of Chaos every round if you want to. You'll just have to take an automatic roll on the table, which I would say, sure, why not? I mean, most of them are good anyway, or kind of quirky, but that fireball exploding on you, that would definitely suck. So
Yeah. So
yeah, it would. Okay, so now this is the Fire Newt Warriors are going to get 2 attacks on you. The one that you just blasted with lightning. All right, the first attack is going to be a hit. So you'll take 2. The second attack is also going to be a hit. And you'll take a total of 4 more for a total of 7, which is not too bad.
it's not too bad.
Now, Shen, you're up now. You're feeling much better now that the Paladin has healed you.
Feeling much more invigorated now. I will
There you
use
are.
my warrior priest again to do a dual attack on the strider in front of me. Because he has angered me. Oh, wait. I gotta do my play. Ha!
Oh, guess what? You rolled a 1, so yeah, we've actually got a perk in there to where you're going to get to yank the Wheel of Misfortune, actually.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think I'm sensing a little bit of sarcasm from that. So
I know, I'm excited. Bring it.
let's share that with you, and you can put that on your macro bar too if you want to. And then
Yep.
go ahead and take a spin on the crit fumble table.
It's associated with the macro bar now. Here we go. Duck boys.
That's not too bad. That's actually one of the better ones to get. So you slipped in the heat of combat. Now you need to make a dexterity saving throw. And if you fail the dexterity saving throw, you fall prone and you lose the rest of your turn, which you were not. You did not fail, so you recovered, and we are moving on now. So very nice.
So we're back to my second attack now.
No, you know what? I should probably change it because I already made one amend to it because of failure. Either it should have been either a failure or a success results in you falling prone on a fail and losing the rest of your turn. But seeing that it doesn't, so seeing that it doesn't
good
say
with
that.
that.
No, you can go ahead and attack with your second one because you recovered. So, but I will change that for the future. I just got to add that to the list of stuff I need to change. So
Are you putting that in your notes? You might want
Yes.
to forget to write that one down.
that is going in the notes. In fact, now that I think about it, I think if you do recover, I think you should just be able to continue on because you recovered from not falling prone. So I can see that yes, you did recover and you can just keep going. So yeah, why not? I don't think I
It
will
was
change
no
that.
avail.
Yeah, I think I won't change that, Shen. So your attack was a miss anyway. So we're
well, yeah.
to round
I
4
got the
now.
slippery boots on.
You've got the boots of slipperiness. Omi, what say you, round 4? You guys have done good. There's only a couple of these things left, and it looks like you guys have actually turned the tide on this fight, which is good.
Omi's simply gonna take a hack at this one next to him with his short sword.
Okay.
Oh, can I
Wah,
use
wah, wah.
the perk that Bannock gave me?
Absolutely, yeah. You got to use it anyway. You use it or you lose it.
It was a reroll, or was it an auto 20? It was a
It
reroll,
was a
wasn't
reroll, yeah. It was he bought a bunch of them tonight, man. He must not be gambling as much. So it's
it?
a hit.
Thank you,
17.
Bannock. This hit's for you.
This hit's for you. I'm glad you didn't add an S in front of that. Nice kill. Omi finally gets a kill. Omi, do you want to take any other movement? Take a bonus action, anything like that?
I'm out of Bardic Inspiration, but I'll move here and see and take a look at both directions, see what I need to do next as I pass my turn.
Okay, so as this strider is going to get an automatic crit hit on Shen because I've got to use that "this monster loves you." So I am gonna give you an automatic crit there for 16 damage, Shen, and you can thank Bannock for that one too. So we'll go
Thank
to
you,
the other
Bannock.
strider. We'll go to the other strider and attack with Bane. Yeah, that's a miss. That's a nice one. So Darg, you're up now. Things are starting to calm down a little bit now.
I'm gonna move over here.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna take 2 good swings at this guy.
Okay. Swing number 1. Ooh. That's a miss. Offhand's a hit. Nice hit. With sneak attack? Yeah, good job. Let's see, if you're Darg, if you're level 5, your sneak attack should nope, you're level 4 rogue. So when you hit level 5 rogue, then your sneak attack will go to 3d6. So yeah. Maybe next round, maybe next level, you'll take another rogue to get that 3d6. I don't know.
And then that'll be it for me.
I forgot you took totally forgot you took that one level on Warlock. All right, Nothray.
Okay, so if I attack this strider in front of Shen, I take a -2, right?
If you
I'm gonna
have a
throw
10-foot
javelin.
reach, yeah, if you throw a javelin, yeah, you'll take it because of the close quarters that this corridor is and him in the way, yeah. You would do a
All right.
-2 in the modifier box.
But
And
I add
and hopefully
the
you
one.
won't roll a 1 to hit Shen.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
So I still get a 1 in the modifier and then click the -2, right?
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. You can do it that way, or you can just type -1 or whatever.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
So I am going.
I like those little buttons, the +2, -2, +5, -5. I like those boxes. I use them all the time. We got a spinner. That's a nice hit, 14. Someone
I gotta
showed you
learn
how
how
to
to do
spin
that.
the dice. Yeah.
And I can use divine. Oh wait, that's not with thrown weapons. So divine smite.
Whoops.
Hello.
Divine Smite. Yeah, you just add it
Oh.
on to your token.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I was spinning dice, man. You got me spinning dice now. All right, then you roll damage and then check off your spell slot.
Did I not have that thing targeted when I did those attacks?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. Sorry, I just saw you were doing some GM stuff. I got confused. I looked away for a second.
It's done. That newt is done.
Okay, so second attack on the other one. Right, Strider.
Yep. Yeah, you can move in now if you want.
Okay.
Because you
cool.
can always move through your target. Even though I have them,
All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna move in and then I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, very good.
Longsword. Oh,
Monkey,
goodness.
good to see you, Monkey. Haven't seen you in a while, man.
And did I take that already?
That was a miss. Now the first one you killed. The second strider's still alive.
Right. Yep.
But yeah, it looks like your attack did attack. Yeah, your attack did swing at 9, Strider 9. So, all right, let's
Okay.
go to 0. You guys are pretty much wow. You guys are pretty much
Yeah,
on through now.
That's my action. I'm gonna
Johnny,
drink a
what's
potion
going
of
on?
Greater healing.
Duffs, what's going on, buddy?
Just stay put.
Good to see you guys. Yeah, I'm glad you get to catch a stream too, Monkey. It's been a long time, man. A lot's gone on since we've talked last. A lot has gone on, man. All right, 0.
Did you hear me?
What's that now?
I was gonna drink a potion of Greater healing.
Yeah, go for
That's
it.
it.
Yeah,
That's
just drop it on yourself. Yeah. Guys, breaking out the big
Yeah, I
potions
don't know
today.
what's
huh?
going on here.
You just do you see the little cross there on the actions tab?
Oh, okay. Well, I was doing it manually.
Oh, yeah. There should be a. I should have a healing potion. Yeah, there it is. See the healing potion? There you go. If it's greater, do another one. Okay, there you go. You get healed. Yeah, next time you want to do a. Yeah, we'll have to add some more healing potion. I'll have to put
I've
that
never
on the
done
list
that
too.
before.
Do you guys know how to? Do you
I've
guys
never
know how to
used a
do that
potion.
stuff? Yeah. You just take that heal just like you did and just drop it on yourself. Do you guys know how to make the like the syntax and put the effects on there for healing potions and stuff? Do you guys know how to do that?
Yep.
Vaguely.
All right. So if you guys know how to do it, if you guys could do it, that would be cool. And then I'll check everybody's sheets before the next time we play, and I will add them if you guys do not have them on there. So next time you'll have the greater and the superior on there. So. All right, so I had to write that down on my list. I had to add that to the list, Shen.
You got more stuff on the list?
Yeah, I just had
That's
it on
good
there.
when you give the DM homework.
Shen, are you gonna kill this giant strider?
No, I'm gonna go alpha
You gonna
male
try
on
to
it and
befriend
tell it
him? Ooh.
either you chill out or you're dinner.
Give me an animal handling skill, and somebody can give you inspiration if they want to, but to no avail. That was successful anyway without it. So you actually befriend him and he settles down. When you said something about dinner, that made him quiet down instantly. So you guys are out of combat.
Excellent.
So what say
Wow,
you,
guys.
adventurers? There are dead
backfired,
ostrich.
geez.
There are dead striders and dead fire newts all around you.
What were you thinking?
Yeah,
Chad?
really good, Monkey. Yeah, really good stuff.
I got one finally.
You'll have to stop by Discord or
Well,
something.
Darganath, we might as well check out these bodies, see if they have anything good on them.
Shoot the hay for a little bit. You know, there was nothing on these salamanders. Actually, there are nothing on these except for their rusty scimitar, and they each one has a little pouch that has some kind of like lint and small personal items, and basically little wooden trinkets and bone trinkets and stuff. So it looks like you've liberated the machinery. Looks like you've liberated the machinery. It just keeps running, as the magma is basically, being all of the crap is taken out of the magma and is being put into that pool in front of you.
Looks like I'm back now.
Yeah, I didn't even see you leave. I'm sorry about that.
I think Discord just pooped on me for a minute.
Oh. Sometimes it does that. It's pretty stable though. I'm impressed with Discord. They're doing pretty good.
I was gonna say that looks like a perfect mount for somebody that does like a lot of scouting or something.
Are you hinting that you want that mount?
I just think it would be good for a scout, so you could scout better.
Well, put that in your folding boat. Sneaking in your bag of holding. Of course, it would suffocate. Oh, too good. So you guys are out of combat.
Is this a safe place to rest?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest. In fact, I'll tell you what. This will be a perfect spot to end for tonight as well. Seeing that I know that Omi's got a couple of minutes before he's got to start getting ready to head out. So I think this will be a good spot to stop. So I will tell the combat tracker that you guys have had a short rest. So if you want to go ahead and spend your hit dice heals now, you can do that. And thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. I totally appreciate it.
Caterly, do you know how to do hit die heal?
No. Sorry.
No, it's
How do
okay.
you do it?
On the main tab, on the very bottom, see that
Yeah, I see it.
HD inside of the die? You
Yep.
click that and see on the combat tracker, or actually on your character sheet, where it says WND, that's how many wounds you have. Because when we play traditionally around the table, you take your hit points and you count down backwards. But in Fantasy
Right.
Grounds, of
Yeah.
course, it counts up. So
Right.
go ahead
Yeah, I know the wound. So I drag it over the wound?
you just double click it. Just double click the HD, click that die,
Okay.
and when you click it, it'll go down to 4, and then there you
Okay.
go. You healed.
All right,
It
cool.
takes your die roll, and then it adds your con bonus in, and you got lucky. Well, you had a good roll. It wasn't luck, but you don't have any wounds. You're good to go. And you got 4 hit dice heals left. So, yeah.
Right. And then your spells, that's only with a long rest, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Yep.
And on a long rest, you'll get back half your hit dice heals, too. So, let's say if you used another hit dice heal and you had 3, then when you took a long rest, you'd get 1 back for 4. So that's how that works. So the system pretty much recognizes everything, man. It's amazing. So, but all right, guys,
Yeah,
great game tonight.
good.
I guess you guys would probably want some experience, if I'm not mistaken. Let me give you guys some experience really quick first.
Yeah, like 7,000 would be good.
Let's see.
I'm back. Thanks.
Let's see. Where is the other encounter here? Let's see. I'll add in, how many striders did we have? We had a total of 6. Striders are worth how much? Striders are worth, oh wow, that's not too bad. So let me add in another of that much and reward it to you guys. There you go. You've got 500 experience points added to your character sheet. So that was not too bad. So you have a giant strider now. We'll talk about the strider next time. And I
Did you
believe
have Nathray I didn't get anything.
Oh, you know what? I need to add you to the party sheet as well. So I thought I did, but I guess I did not. So do you know how to add experience onto your sheet?
Yep.
All right.
So
There
just
you go.
add 500.
I've added it to you. So yeah, the little magnifying glass up top, just add 500. In fact, what does everybody else have? Like like 6,500, 7,000, something like that.
I'm at 79.25.
78.50.
All right.
I'm at 7 now with that.
Okay. Go ahead and put yourself up to 7,500.
All right.
That way you'll be pretty much in line with just about where everybody else is at too. So, all right, gentlemen. So you got your experience. There was no treasure except for a bunch of rusty scimitars. So if anybody wants a scimitar, you can have one. It's in the items sidebar button on the right-hand side. And we'll end here with the short rest. You guys use your hit dice heals, and then you guys can explore everything else. But I will tell you one thing. There is a door up here in the smelting room. There is a door in the northeast corner of the room. So, good game, everybody. And it's great to be back, and thanks, everybody, for your patience as well. I really appreciate it with my move and all of that stuff. So,